Here we are looking at RFMK, done this one a few times now, and had some questions that have been coming in on it. And there's stuff to report, but really not much has changed. Of course, the price has returned upwards, but more so from an overall perspective, it's still within this pattern that it's been in since basically this upwards move here, and I'll explain the pattern. Maybe you already see it, but pretty much for the longer term players, not too much has changed. So what I want to do is basically just point out this particular pattern, and then we can go from there. So depending on how you want to look at it, and how much kind of outside the box you want to get, how much of a traditionalist you are in terms of patterns, we kind of have like a bull pennant, bull flag, and I'm not even going to use trend lines for it. What I am going to use though, and like I said, maybe you've seen this, is moving averages. Up here we have this orange line, which is the 200-day simple moving average. Right now this is acting as resistance and currently valued at 0.00, we'll call it 0.003. And then we have its little brother down here, the purple line, the 50-day simple moving average, and this one is acting as support with currently valued at 0.0016. So for the broad scheme of things, as long as the price remains, I should say, above this, then the chart is going to continue to remain bullish. You can see now that it's started to begin to curl upwards here, which is always a good sign. But then what you want to see is not a break above, but closes above. And I say that because you've seen already, yesterday and today included, that the price has been able to break above this resistance area. But because we care about the daily chart, we want to see where the closes are. And there haven't been any closes above there, so that's why it is remaining as resistance. But the 0.003 is definitely the key level of resistance. Not really a surprise given it is the 200-day simple moving average. So it's not like it's shocking or popped up out of nowhere. Pretty evident. But the good news is the price continues to punch up at it, and with each and every punch up, and as you can see, when it can get through it, it gets weaker and weaker every time. So if this keeps up, then should really only be a matter of time before the price can start to get some closes above there. But and I should have noted with the flag pattern, if we did use this somewhat as our flag pole, you could always do something like this and draw like that to get a pennant. Sorry, I had a phone call there. So, but like I was talking about, this is where the pennant could come from. But using the moving averages, I think, at least in my mind, it makes the most sense and makes it easiest to see. So that's what I would use. Using moving averages as the gauge. Again, as long as the price can remain above the 50-day simple moving average, that's great, with the goal being to start to get some closes up here above the 200-day simple moving average. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, chart ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We're making some good money together on our alert, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was RFMK. Thanks for listening.